Hello everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to Minecraft Monday. I'm Loomis, and with me is Miki.
Mic is picking up. That's weird. Sorry, hi.
Hi Miki. You vanished just as
Malfunctions are real.
Yeah, you vanished just as I'm trying to introduce you.
Oh no. I said hi like 3 times, and then I saw that it wasn't picking up.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. Important thing is you're here.
Yes, I am back.
Yes.
I am back to hopefully stay load shedding permitted.
Yeah, hopefully the load shedding's done for today.
It should be done for today, but I'm not sure about early morning, so
Uh,
I'm not sure if it's gonna go off at midnight or 2 a.m.
yeah. Must be a
It might
pain.
be 2 a.m.
I mean, how long will it be off for?
It's 2 hours at a time.
Okay, so if it's 2 a.m., you'll hopefully be asleep. You won't be a problem.
That's debatable.
Okay.
What is
Fair
sleep?
enough.
What is this thing called sleep?
Yeah,
How can I get it?
can identify.
Can I make a deal with the devil for it? Would that work?
I mean, it's worth a try.
But where's the devil?
Yeah. Devil's never around when you need him.
I mean, that's true. What am I? Am I still? I am still the Joker. Okay, let's go.
Whereabouts are you?
Storage.
Okay. I'm right outside storage.
I am hearing a cat in game, and the cat here just tried to jump on me. So, like, it's like a game meow, but a real cat.
I see you, Miki.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
No, I'm invisible. I'm stealthed. I'm Rengar. Ha!
And the villager just popped up too. Is that a farmer?
Yeah. Wondering what the heck we're doing.
Hi there. I just got a near heart attack because Loomis jumped out at me from sugarcane. Why are you hiding in the sugarcane, Loomis?
I mean, I was harvesting it, but then I saw the opportunity for mischief.
And you took it.
Yes. You can't see the opportunity for mischief and not commit mischief.
I understand that. I create mischief all the time. Inventory space.
It'd be a ludicrous project, but we could make a Minecraft Summoner's Rift and use sugarcane for the bush.
Is that yeah. I mean, that works.
It would take 1,000,000 years to do, but it could be done.
I mean, not 1,000,000, but it'll take a long time.
Yeah.
Is that your kiddo?
Yep.
It's your kid.
That's amber lamps.
Aww. So cute. Got a green color and everything.
Yeah.
I kind of lost my cat. I have no idea where he is.
Yeah.
Probably in that cave house that I made.
Maybe. Well, it must be around somewhere.
I should go back there as soon as I am done with whatever I'm doing here.
There's a cat
I
up
don't know
here,
what
but I
I'm
think
doing
it's
here.
Badger's. I think that's Badger's cat.
I think so. I am not gonna try to. I'm not gonna try to do anything to that cat in case I accidentally murder it because
Yeah, please don't.
it has happened before. I don't want Badger to be upset with me.
Yeah, I'm sure your cat will be around somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
I think it's at the cave house.
Yeah.
I will go check later.
Oh, quite a bit of
I'm
footprints.
still prohibited from the.
Because you're a sweet berry.
Because I am fire. Isn't that what my command says on your stream?
That's
I'm
true.
fire. Hence, I am prohibited.
I'll look the other way just this once.
Just this once. I'll have to go in there like multiple times.
Hey, Fredbird. Ooh, we've got a novice cartographer. We've been hoping for one of those. Alan wants photo frames for his train stations. Sir, can we talk? We'll turn compasses into an ocean explorer map. This guy's gonna take a long time to level up, but at least he's there.
Please.
I do like looking at the big map.
So, got some filling out to do.
Yeah, still a lot of places we haven't been. I mean, look at that map right at the top. It's just got a tiny corner on it.
I'm a bit scared to go exploring.
Yeah?
I mean, I would go exploring, but scared. I'm not gonna take anything valuable with me.
Yeah. Usually best not to if you're going far.
Yeah.
But,
Like, I have a spare bed somewhere.
yeah, me and Nando's just go riding out from time to time. Put a few labels on these. Fill out a few bits.
I think there's a blip that's missing
Hmm?
near Badger's place there. That
Yeah.
tiny island to the left. That tiny
That's-
island to the left of Badger's Folly. Is that Badger's Folly? I can't
Yeah.
read.
Yeah. Is that where?
I should not say I can't read. I can read, but eyesight.
Is that
I
where the
don't have my
shrine is?
glasses. Yeah, I think so.
I think we should have a flag for the shrine. I always thought of
I
the
mean,
shrine as being part of Stars on Sea, even though it is closer to Badger's Folly than it is to the Starfire.
I think maybe don't put a marker for it, like, so when someone goes exploring, it's just a surprise.
Yeah.
Visit the shrine full of skull pictures and fire.
Would be a very nice surprise.
I guess so. Have a ton of work to do for it. I think it's getting dark. Is it? Yep.
Yeah, getting that way. What a lazy day. We just sat around and looked at maps.
It's yeah though. It's a
What?
very chill day.
Yeah. Gonna take a day off every now and then.
There's only so much that you can harvest in a week.
Yeah.
All them chickens. I just picked up a stray egg.
Please don't throw it.
Am I ever going to throw eggs at anything? Probably.
Of fail says
Nando's keeps throwing eggs around.
Why?
Because then there's more chickens, and then I have to go catch the chicken and put it inside the chicken run, and it drives me mad. He does these things to hurt me. He's a very cruel person, Nando's is.
I want to make a Nando's joke. I think that would be mean. An actual Nando's joke
Yeah.
about chicken.
Yeah. I kind of see where you're going with that. It's ironic that our Nando's is a vegetarian.
Loomis, did I miss your birthday again?
I don't think so. Did I get older?
Loomis, did I miss your birthday again?
What? Oh,
Wait,
yeah, 'cause
your birthday is
still-
in the middle.
yeah, we still haven't
Your
taken the
birthday's in the-
decorations down.
Oh, okay.
We should probably do that.
When is your birthday? It's
August.
in the middle of the. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank goodness.
it's midwinter.
I was going to bash myself for being a horrible friend. An even
Yeah.
more horrible little sister.
I'll take the decorations
Yikes.
down.
Mini heart attack right there.
There we go.
Is
What
Nando's coming today?
I think so. I haven't heard from him, but he's got work today, so he's probably just not had a chance to check his phone. Hopefully, he should be around any time. It's normally
Aw.
about now that he arrives.
It's running around in circles.
You gotta step on the buttons though, it's Dance Dance Revolution.
Okay, how about I try to jump on.
Oh, got a villager in here as well. One without a job. You thought about
I mean,
becoming
if he wants to be a dancer, just let him be a dancer.
That's fine by me. Can I interest you in becoming a cartographer? Lots of development opportunities just now. No, sir? Oh, he's become a butcher. Okay. That's the night. Oh no, there's actually two of them in here. One of them is an existing butcher. No, it's fine then. I'd say we're not sure we were desperate for another butcher, but.
I can't tell if I'm jumping on the buttons or not. Imagine Joker dancing like this.
What does Joker do when he's not destroying the city. He plays Dance Dance Revolution.
Holding an axe.
I can picture that. Honestly, the axe makes it easier to picture, not harder.
I switch to the sword, then it's just impossible. Ow.
I saw a comic once where they were talking about how Batman trained to be the best at absolutely everything, right? And then it like ends with a picture of Batman practicing Dance Dance Revolution. Like, perfect score. You never know if you gotta face a supervillain at Dance Dance Revolution someday.
Yes, I would pay to see that. Hi.
Hi.
I think the cat wants to... No, never mind. Do you want to have a cat? Oh, do you want to have a cat? Do you want to have a bath cat? I can't English today.
I have never known a cat to want a bath.
Yeah. Physics. Gravity.
Physics. A little blob of jelly. Like, have you ever seen those, what do they call them? Like, Japanese water cakes? I've only seen pictures of them online. Never had a chance to try one myself. But it's like, it's a little bit of like jelly and starch mixture in water. And so it's mostly just water, but it holds a shape like a cake does. And then when you bite into it, and it just turns back into water in your mouth. Apparently it's very
That
refreshing.
is interesting.
Yeah.
That reminds me of those jiggly cakes. But I'm not sure that those actually melt in your mouth. You know, those really jiggly cakes.
Like jelly cakes? I know jelly means different things in
I
different
think
places.
it's,
But,
I
yeah.
think it's an Asian. I've already seen that in like Japan and Korea and Asia.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it's really called, but it's like really jiggly. It's very satisfying to just watch it jiggle.
Yeah, I think it's what we call jelly here. Wibble wobble jelly on a plate. That's the kids
Yes.
say. They call it jello in America. And then their jelly is what we call jam. Put it on a sandwich.
Yep.
Would not put jelly on a sandwich here, that would be a little bit odd.
That
Maybe
would
on
be
an
a little
ice-
bit odd.
Yeah, maybe on an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, I guess so. Jelly and custard.
Yeah. Do you like your
I
custard hot or cold?
I am not opposed to either.
I think I like cold.
I really
custard
like
best.
chocolate custard. It's really nice.
I never tried chocolate custard. That sounds incredible.
It is it's like the best of both worlds if you love chocolate and custard.
Can get behind that. We should make a
It's
hot
especially-
tub somewhere.
How do you make a hot tub?
Basically like this, but we'll put a fire underneath it. I don't know.
Are you sure that's safe?
I don't see why not.
What if you get inside and the water is like too hot? Then You just become a roasted Loomis and a roasted Mickey and a roasted Nando's. That
see it.
might not be fun.
Yeah, that might be a problem. Loomis
Or
soup.
what if we put, what are those slabs called? Those redstone blocks
Mm.
to make it look like it's hot water?
Oh yeah. But then it'll still be cold when we get in.
There is that, yes.
Power of the mind only goes so far.
That's true.
Yeah, I made this nice physics-defying little tub here.
Swimming
But
pool.
yeah, the iron golems still prefer the pond. I do like how
I
it
have
just
a
comes up to their
question.
shoulders. It really does look like they're just bathing, having fun.
Who is that with the red thing on the head? Here.
Red thing on the head? Oh, this fellow over here? Whoop.
Oh, yeah, him.
That's Brian Hart. He is a librarian.
Oh. From the distance, he looked like someone from the medical field, like me. You know,
Ah. But he might be a
Minecraft
doctor.
doctor.
Yeah.
I am no Minecraft doctor.
Should build a clinic here someday. It's on my long list of things to build.
And I live in it.
If you like.
I am Dr. Pikachu.
Yeah.
Loomis of fail says ZZZ. Mickey Mac says ZZZ.
Your cat wanted to sleep on me.
Yeah, they do that.
Wow. That house still scares me. Like,
Yeah, the
when you
candles.
come out the door, are you going to fall to your death, or are you gonna get seriously
Yeah.
injured? Who knows?
Usually, yeah. I mean, none of the villagers go
I don't
in
know
there.
how.
The villagers all think it's haunted, so.
For good reason.
I've only seen villagers in there once, and it was a couple of kids jumping on the beds. But I mean, it's
If
their
they get
house.
haunted.
Like it's a villager house though. They built it. Yeah, we didn't make that one.
That is still creepy though. That it's on the chasm, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't English today, so please excuse me.
It's fine. I know what you're saying.
If I get lost with words, I am just going to describe it in the best way possible, and that's not always the best way.
Actually, I think Tyson put this in, but when we first got here, there wasn't even like a road leading up. There wasn't any blocks leading up to the entrance. It just stood there with no way in. Wait, no. I
I'm
need to do
super
that.
clumsy. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm okay. Whoop. Sorry, I'm just throwing seeds around now.
Oh no. Loomis fell and now he's throwing seeds around. He needs medical attention.
It's possible I fell on my head.
Let me operate on you with my axe.
You're going to amputate my brain. I think that's the cause of the problems.
I mean, if that's what you want. Pay me in cheesecake.
I do often think life would be a lot easier without my brain. Like, what's it ever done for me?
No. That's not true. Is this manufactured snow?
This snow? No, this is it's real.
Mm.
Well,
Nice.
like one of the snowmen put it down. It didn't like fall from the sky. I don't think we get sky snow here, but it's
It would be cool if it did
yeah.
snow.
I don't think it's cold
It
enough
would
in
make
Kazumbi.
Christmas. Oh yeah, there are icy biomes, aren't there?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. We found some ice fields, and there's also a mountain that we went to once where there was snow on top. Did I show you the mountain? I feel like I took you there once.
I don't think I went with you, but I did watch that stream.
Okay.
Um, it's so weird because I just got into playing roleplay and now I am trying to find out how to say things without actually saying it. So it's so difficult.
Yeah.
I kind of want to say that I watched what you did, like, but I don't want to mention stream because, you know,
Yeah.
it's weird. Bear with me.
Read my blog about the time that I went to the mountains.
Yes,
Yes.
I watched the documentary as well. It was an interesting documentary. I kind of got some of your carrots.
The wheat? Actual
Carrots.
carrots. Oh,
Carrots.
I don't think those are.
I got it from somewhere now.
Hmm.
It just appeared in my pocket.
I haven't worked on the
It
carrot
was
field
magic.
yet.
It was magic. Magic exists.
Oh no. The Joker's doing magic tricks. Everybody stay away. But yeah, if you've got your map
I don't
up,
think.
this area, you can see the mountains in the bottom left.
In the bottom left. I don't have any maps.
I mean, I can easily get you one if you like.
I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest, because I am going to die and lose it.
I mean, they're not
Because
so...
you know I die a lot.
Yeah, maps are pretty easily replaceable. Although I don't think I give back
But
one.
apparently so am I. I mean, if I die, I'm just gonna spawn somewhere else, aren't I? Hey, Lum Lum.
Hmm?
Guess what?
Hold on.
You okay?
Yeah. What's up?
It's kind of good to be back.
Yeah. It's good to have you back. Not the same when you're not here.
I mean, with all the questions that are asked about Minecraft.
I mean, it's not like I know what I'm doing either. Well,
it's hard to not know what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, the only one who knows what's going on. This one
That is true.
who's read the Minecraft wiki back to front to learn all it has to say about trains.
I still don't know how that works, so I'm still running on the railroad.
You not had a minecart ride yet?
No?
Should go on a trip then.
Let's go to the shrine later.
Sure.
It's so therapeutic.
Yeah. Get that, Brad. Excuse me, Mr. Scarecrow. I think Alan was working on pushing the line out past the shrine towards those ice fields that we found. I don't know if the
Yeah?
I don't know if the track goes all the way out there yet. Maybe we can take a trip there soon.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Alternatively, I mean, there is a nether portal in the ice fields, so.
Yeah. You guys put one there?
No.
You guys put one there?
Not on purpose. We found when we were stuck in the nether, we found a broken portal in the nether, and when we fixed it and came out, it made a new portal appear in the ice fields. So we could always take you there, through the nether.
It is dark.
That sounds very safe. Oh, it is dark.
You want to take me to the nether? I mean, if I die there, what happens?
I mean, everything that you have is probably lost. And, if you don't die, it's even worse because you'll get really, really lost in there.
I'm gonna sleep here.
Okay. But yeah, you weren't with us when we went to the nether, were you?
No, I haven't.
Do you want to go see it? Well, we should
now?
probably... Sure, it's not far away. We should not go far from the entrance. Because bad things. But yeah, it's just over this way.
Let's go for adventure.
Yes. The adventure. Let me put these seeds in here while I'm passing by.
Yeah, I should as well. In case we kind of lose all of the wheat and seeds.
No, I mean, if you put the seeds in the top one, it turns them into bone meal.
In the top one? Should I put it in the top one?
Yeah. That's how you make bone meal.
Oh.
Tyson's contraption.
Huh. I still don't understand.
Yeah, put these in the actual storehouse. Just be a moment. Can't put the wheat in with the compost. That's be terrible for it.
Do I need anything special before we go?
If you've got some armor, it's probably worth putting that on. Make sure you've got a sword and a bow. Like, we're only just going just inside the entrance, but we might get attacked by something. But in general, just make sure you've not got anything that you don't want to lose. But
Just give me a minute.
there's a chest at the Nether Temple itself to store anything in. I'll dump most of my stuff in that when we get there.
Okay, I am kind of good to go. Why do I have this? Why do I have this?
Don't know.
Yeah, I also don't know. I want to leave the cookie somewhere. Somewhere safe.
Is that one of the cookies that Noelan made?
Yep. I don't want to lose it if I die.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna
Can I
put most of my stuff that I'm not using in here.
I put my cookies safely in my stomach.
I would have too, but I'm not hungry.
Wow.
Maybe if I die a bit, I'll get hurt or something. Put on the armor. So I'm not so Joker looking. Still Joker looking.
All I can see is the Joker smile now.
Is that a good thing?
I think it might actually be creepier than it was before.
Yeah. Is the guest zombie still in the... Still here?
No, the guest zombie's alive now. He lives at Stars on Sea. Guess he missed a lot of
That's
things.
nice.
So it's good that you're back, so you won't miss any more stuff. Yeah, here we go.
That's straight egg.
I don't know why. Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Why is the single egg out? Maybe it's an offering of some sort. I should put it inside. So, put it in that corner.
Oh wow, this is comfy.
Should click on a bed so that you've got a safe
Very
respawn.
creepy. What's going on back here? Are you playing the dread disconnects me from the internet?
It's the Nether Temple theme.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a face
Oh,
right
I get it. That's a face.
here.
Took me a while.
Yeah.
That is nice.
There's some chests over here, so I'm just going to put most of my stuff away. Let's see. Oh, make sure you've not got a bucket of water.
I do not have any buckets. I've got a spare sword and some torches and baked potato and a bed.
Alright. Let's go have a look around then. Oh, did
I'm
you click
scared.
on... You want to click on one of these beds here so that it's your base. Because you don't want to use your bed in the nether. Otherwise you might get stuck there.
Ooh. Should I just leave my bed here then?
Yeah. Did it say respawn point set when you clicked on the bed?
Yeah.
Cool.
Double check. Triple check. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
I like check 6 times.
You ready?
Ready?
Miki? Are you through? Oh, there you are.
I'm here. I'm here. I am, I didn't know how to use a portal. I went straight through it. What is that?
This is the nether.
It was a springy thing on the
Oh,
side.
okay.
It's really cool. And scary.
Oh, yeah, greater slinky.
That.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a greater slinky. They're not very friendly.
I can see that. And now there's more.
Yep.
Should we back away? Let's go the other way. What did it drop though?
They drop magma creams. But don't let the name get your hopes up. Magma creams are not edible. They sound delicious, but you can't eat them. Can I
Yep,
reach that one?
they do sound delicious.
Ah!
Yikes.
Help! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Jump!
Okay, I'm
Jump.
safe, I'm safe.
Don't die! Oh
Okay,
no!
I'm eating baked potatoes while on fire. This is a survival technique.
Eat baked potatoes while on fire.
Yes.
Double bake the potato.
I am the baked potato now. Whoop. More slinkies. Got a lot of slinkies here, they're very aggressive. Hmm?
I am 0 health right now.
Oh, why are you 0 health? What happened?
No, not health. Not health. Help.
You don't have a
I am
bow?
not helping. I am not helping him. Anyway, I'm just gonna help you by dying, I guess. Like hi. I'll watch your back.
If there was anything else around. We saw there was some axolotl men here last time. Ooh, there's one of them. You can just see him through that gap. Oh, there's a lot of slinkies. If you come and stand here and look through there, you can see one of the friendly creatures we encountered.
Oh, that's a friendly guy?
Yeah, the big pink one.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, they just walk around in the lava. And sometimes there are
Slinky
baby ones, and the baby
and-
ones ride on the grown-up ones' heads.
Oh,
There's a lot of slinkies today.
there's
Yeah, we
one hiding in there.
Yeah, we shouldn't get too far from the portal because it's really easy to get lost in here. But
Yep, everything looks the same.
yeah, but there's a different biome over there. Look, maybe head out that way a little bit. Don't step on the magma, I just burnt my feet.
Yikes.
This is like the,
What is that?
it's like the nether version of a forest. I think these are actually
Nice.
mushrooms. Oop, got an enderman on the left. Let's not bother him.
Yep. I'm just gonna turn my back. I don't want him haunting us and moving.
Yeah. They seem to be a bit more
Wait.
aggressive in here, the endermen do.
Warp fungus. I just need to reply to a message quickly.
Okay. Ooh, there's a bit of gold here. Yeah, at some point I think we need to build like a tower around the portal here, so you can see it from a distance. And like maybe make some maps. What's up?
Up there. I thought he was gonna come this way.
The greatest Slinky. They get big. If you look up as well, like you can't always even see the ceiling in here, but it's all one giant cave.
That is creepy. I've seen the old nether realm, but I haven't seen this one.
I never went to the old Nether. Yeah, we've seen it. There's a few different kind of things in here, like giant lava lakes and all sorts. Kind of stumbled through it. It was more of a panic disaster than anything, but it was cool. Most of us survived.
Most of you?
Yeah, me and Noelan survived. But Badger did not. But to be fair, he can barely survive the normal world, so... Whoop. Excuse me, buddy. Back off. Back off! Ah! No.
What's happening? What's happening?
Greatest Slinky.
Oh no. Oh no. The interwebs is not on my side. Die. Is that all?
I think so.
Enderman.
Yeah, he's watching us.
Vicious. We did just murder some things in the stand, so...
Yeah. We're wondering what the heck we're doing here. This isn't our realm of existence. These good seeds? No.
Okay. Okay, I am done.
With the message or with the nether?
With the message. I mean, I am almost done with the nether.
Yeah, without maps we probably shouldn't go much further. Needing around to figure that out.
You know, as much as I love fire and
Yeah.
magma and lava, I do not like this place. Also, there's a stinky there.
Yeah.
It's a baby one, but they're still dangerous.
We head back then. More Enderman.
I'll be going back.
Yeah.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Thank you for the follow, Chicken Scoop. How are you doing? You having a good day?
I know who that is.
Yeah? One of your friends?
Yeah.
It's nighttime outside.
Look at me, sleeping with a sword in my hand.
It's the only way to sleep. I never sleep without a sword.
And I just sleep with an axe then.
Sword in one hand, axe in the other, that's how you do it. I take some of these things back.
There we go. Hi there.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Another stray egg.
I think that's the same string.
Chicken. Chicken leaving eggs everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Let's head back to town.
I brought some souvenirs from the nether.
Yeah. Been thinking of building a greenhouse here and seeing if we can grow some nether plants.
Is that possible?
I have no idea. They might just not grow here. Maybe they
Stop
need
it,
lava to
chicken.
grow.
Oh no, I just got a message.
Need to figure out a good spot to build a greenhouse, maybe.
What are we doing now, Loomis?
I don't know. Wakey wakey, amber lamps. Wow.
Can I toss an egg?
Please don't. I'm the
I
one that's-
forgot where I put the other eggs.
I'm the one who has to clean all that stuff up.
There's a chicken just chilling outside your house, by the way.
What? No! You know how much time I spent making sure that every chicken in town was inside the chicken run? And
It was not my fault. It was not my fault.
hacking the melon's
I
fault.
still have
he
the.
throws
I
eggs.
still have the egg.
Hacking the melon puts eggs everywhere, and then chickens come out, and I've got to tidy them all up. Ruining
I
my...
still have the eggs that I collected. See, see.
Okay, please don't throw it anywhere. If you have to throw it into the chicken run.
I'm on my way.
Hey, chicken coop. Do you want to see the chicken coop? Here we go. I don't know why there's a pig in there. The pigs just go where they want. There's a pig. We've got a pig run as well, a sty, but they just get out all the time. He should have even if he got out of the
no.
even if he got out of the pigsty. I don't know how he got in here, but you know.
Bombs away. Ow. I think I just hit one of the chickens.
You keep throwing
Step away.
eggs at chickens. Is there anything more sadistic than that? I'm disappointed in you, Miki.
Oh, come on. It wasn't my fault. The chicken just ran in front of me. You just gave me more eggs to throw.
Just being here gives you more. I don't advise standing in any proximity to the chicken run. Your inventory will be full of eggs. There's no stopping them. You've done Namiki. You hit the same chicken twice.
I'm sorry. They're just running in front of me.
Well, I just thought of something that I have to do. I'll be right back.
Okay. Step away from the clearing.
If we still have any left, we do. Cool.
I don't think Nerelon would appreciate it if I deposited eggs in his house.
I mean, I'm. You know what? I'm fine with it. Fill the entire keep with eggs.
You mean with chickens?
Yeah. That's his punishment. Entire keep. 100%. 100% chickens. I filled it up with bees once.
Why did you do that?
I kind
How
of
did you do that?
Well, I had these bees, and I was like, what am I gonna do with them? I guess I'll put them all inside the keep.
Okay, that's a bit mad though.
There we go. I fixed the problem in the chicken run. You wanna come have a look?
What was the problem?
The problem was that there was a pig in the chicken run. I've got like
Okay,
100
I did a
eggs.
thing.
100 eggs in my inventory.
I did a thing I am not proud of.
Is there now a chicken in the keep? Because if so, I am very proud of you.
No, there's not one chicken. A straw.
Nice.
What is that evil laugh, Loomis? Oh wait, I still have more eggs. Coming back. Oh no, you're at work too?
Man, I didn't get a single chicken.
Come back to the room. Oh, no chickens.
So cute.
Maybe you should lure some of them. Oh, Nandos is gonna be so mad. Or he's just gonna, like, take them out.
I think he'll probably just keep them there out of spite. It's what I would do.
Well, chickens are still better than iron golems. The pig is still there.
No, go take a closer look. It's a bit of an illusion. See, you think that there's a pig there, but actually...
But actually, it's not.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see from there. Yeah, come inside. Yeah, see? Take a close look at the pig.
Oh no.
See? All sorted.
So that's what you took care of?
Yeah, that's what I had to go off and do. Couldn't have a pig running around inside the chicken run. That would have been, a mess. So I had to fix it.
I have more eggs.
Is there some trick to getting the chickens out of the eggs? I'm not having much luck. Oh, there's one.
What did you do?
I threw a bunch of
I
eggs
don't
at
even
the
know
wall.
where you are.
I'm in Nando's bedroom.
Oh, right. Yay, I got a chicken. I feel bad for saying chicken so much.
Hmm? It no longer sound like a word.
Okay, there's 6 chickens in this room.
It's like 20 in his bedroom. He's gonna be furious.
I think that's what happens when Mickey comes back after a long time and she influences Loomis to
Yeah.
full
Imme-
Nando's.
Immediate pranks.
Especially when Nando's is late.
Yes, that's his punishment for being late. I was expecting him an hour ago.
Has it been an hour?
Yeah, I thought he'd be here at 7:30. And it's 8:15 now.
Mickey Mouse says ZZZ.
Let's see. He sent me a message, but it's nothing to do with Minecraft Monday, so I don't know what's going on with Nando's. I don't think. What? Oh, it's
Maybe
Monday.
he's caught up with work?
Maybe. I'll message him real quick.
I am hungry.
Get some taters, precious.
Okay. I'm gonna get my stuff, which is cookie and chest and stone and more eggs. Okay.
I guess I need to figure out.
Where should I put the mementos from Nether Realm?
I'm largely trying to figure that out myself.
Should I put it in one of the unmarked?
Like farm goods?
I'll put it between diorite and terracotta. It's an unmarked chest.
Okay.
Did you visit my cave house, Loomis?
I don't think I've seen it yet. You want to show me?
Cool, we can go. We can go there.
I finished putting all this weird stuff away. Yeah, I don't know where most of the stuff should go. Put it in stones. Twisting vines. That's a
I'm just gonna stand near the furnace for a bit. You know, the makeshift furnace. Irony. Prohibited items. Fire. Literally a furnace.
Yeah, nobody listens to me. Alright,
I
where are we
still
going?
don't know how that happened. Where's the
Oh, still not.
minecart?
Oh, it's underground now. Let me show you.
I have lost you. I knew I should have worn my glasses.
Where the old chicken farm used to be. One that Tyson made. Behind you, Miki. I mean, we could go that way too, actually. You know, let's we'll go to the secret place in a more interesting way.
Sorry, I'm blind. I should have worn my glasses. because I actually fell down a hole as well.
Oh. There's, Can I get Nando's? There's no minecart here. We'll just have to walk it.
It's a safe.
Well, it's designed for cargo, not people, so probably not, to be honest. And also, you shouldn't walk on train tracks, Miki. Miki, I'm very disappointed in you. This is incredibly unsafe. Never walk on train tracks.
Yes, sir.
Never ever, okay? You should get off the train tracks as soon as you possibly can. You know, you could get hit by a train. That'd be terrible.
I mean,
Let me push that up there and find out ambulance. Up it goes.
bye.
Yeah, not much down here now, but this is where the agricultural railway goes.
Nice.
Nando's constantly working on the factories. And it comes out here because this is where Tyson's old thing was.
Very cool. Every time I hear that noise, I think we're under attack. It sounds like
Yeah.
arrows.
The Fletchers doing their practice.
Wee. Ah, look, a chicken.
No.
It's the same one. It's the same one. It's the same one. Do not panic.
Get a leash at some point and take it where it's supposed to be.
A leash? A chicken on a leash?
Yes.
Loomis.
How else do you move chickens around? You put a little leash on them and you walk there. And it follows you.
I think Nando's has arrived.
Is it?
Almost. Should we stick around and
Oh, is his
see
stream
what
starting up?
yeah. Shall we stick around near his house and see his reaction to chickens?
I don't know, I think maybe we should be as far away from here as possible when he finds that. Whereabouts is the new house that you've made, anyway?
It's near your pyramid.
Ah, okay.
Your special golden pyramid.
It's the only
Zombies
pyramid
the
I've
last
got.
time I was there. The last time I was there, there were a lot of zombies. They followed me in, and I died.
Well, you gotta expect a few zombies if you go into somebody else's pyramid. That's just life.
Yep. So now, the spirit of Mickey is haunting it.
Haunted by your own ghost.
Why am I still double wielding this? Wow. Okay. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Let's not get the blood pressure up there. Loomis,
Sir?
did you hydrate
Sir?
today?
This guy's pushing me around.
What a bully. Shall I put an axe in his head?
I think it's the only reasonable response.
Hello.
Is that a Nando's?
Hello.
It is.
It's a Nando's.
Hey, Mickey,
Nando's. I'm back.
You're very.
I'm glad to hear. Sorry, I'm immediately distracted. I'm glad to hear it, Mickey. It's great to talk to you again. Why the chickens?
What do you mean?
The room is full of chickens.
Wait, what? Which room?
My chambers at the keep.
Did you throw a bunch of eggs?
I did not know, have I, for some time.
Because it does seem like something you would do. Go around throwing eggs everywhere.
That is true. But
I mean, is it fun?
it is, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of chicken. I mean, they're mostly alive.
Mostly.
I mean, there's an open fire. And,
Oh.
if you didn't have anything to do with it, you can't be held accountable for all the deaths.
So
Wow.
playing grilled chicken for supper?
There are indeed chickens everywhere.
But no, none of them were killed yet.
Oh,
I think they're
right.
probably wise enough to not stand on. Hey, Mickey. Although if you do
Hi.
stand on the fire, it will burn you. But they seem to have been wise enough not to do that.
I am still wearing my armor. I am so sorry. Hi. Hello.
I always wear the boots because they've got feather falling. This guy's missing his armor.
Yes,
The
yeah, I
chicken
can't remember.
snippet.
Yeah, I think he's stuck.
That's a lot of chickens, actually.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I was not expecting the pumpkin heads, though.
Another of Loomis's pranks.
A classic.
Actually,
Sneak into somebody's house and fill it up with pumpkin heads.
can you guess whose the chickens were?
Did you do it, Miki? Or did you throw eggs everywhere in my room?
Oh, I'm not responsible for this. I'm responsible for the other one.
Other ones. Oh, you gods are everywhere. There's one room they're not in. It's like the Tribbles.
I'm sorry.
You should really store your eggs better.
Was a mistake. Kind of. Almost.
Well, I suppose it's a bit comic, really, when you think about it.
Well, true. It's not in here either, which is...
Yeah. And the guest room was where I like to stay. So, you know, that clearly demonstrates that I had nothing to do with it. I don't know, I think Miki confessed at one point.
Sure.
Hey, you can still sleep when there's chickens walking all over your bed. That's something.
Mm.
I think you'd be able to.
It's an interesting picture.
It's a karate guy fighting God.
It's got pride of place, clearly.
Yeah. Although I think Donkey Kong is still my favorite.
Oh yeah. You know when I first started playing Minecraft years ago, it took me quite a while to realize that that's what was going on there.
Yeah.
I
it was like-
didn't figure it out until now. I like this one.
I do as well. Is that meant to be a fortune cookie or something?
I think so.
It's got a
It
skeleton.
looks like it.
If you open your fortune cookie and it contains a skeleton, consult your doctor immediately.
Yeah, it's not. Less than ideal is perhaps what you describe that as.
Yeah.
Is there something that you're not telling me, Nando's?
Not as far as I know.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you need any medication?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. Loomis needs medication.
I think he does.
Calm down.
Too full of energy.
Okay, bye chickens.
I like what you've done with the keep and those.
Yeah?
Yeah, the chickens are a very nice touch, really bring it to life.
You can hear him outside.
It's just like a real keep.
True. Chickens.
It's a lot of chickens. we don't need any more. I haven't been to my weird house in a while. Wasn't I digging a tunnel under here at some point?
I think so. 'Cause I accidentally broke into it when I was
Um,
making the monochrome sheep.
there's a birthday cake from like a year ago.
Oh.
Probably
Yeah.
gone stale.
Yeah, that's probably not going to be much good. Should maybe either finish it off or throw it out.
I think I'm gonna need to like fall down a few times before I can eat it.
Yeah.
It's a balcony.
A lovely view of the colourful sheep from here.
I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, it's quite new, I think. Oh wait, you mean the temple thing that I was building?
Yeah.
Yeah, working on it a little bit at a time. Needs a lot of materials that are hard to get.
We can make beetroot into soup.
Yeah?
There's a revelation. I mean, we're probably just gonna flog it, but I didn't know that was the thing we could do.
Beetroot soup. Hey, Mickey, there's a chicken in your house.
Huh?
No, there's...
Did you do something?
Not me. It was probably Novello.
Why is
I
it
told you
me?
he's spiteful. Look, there's a chicken here.
Maybe you got carried away when you
Hi,
were throwing
chicken.
eggs around.
I mean, I don't throw eggs around. You know how much problems people throwing eggs around has caused me? I'm the last
Caused
person who'd throw an egg. Down the Mickey mine. What shall I find?
Chest. I need a chest. Gosh.
What did you find, Lewis?
I don't know. I'm still going.
I am
This is-
interested.
This is
to
this is
know.
really deep. Oh, no. It's just a dead
I'm
end.
pretty sure it leads to a dead end.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I heard some creepy noises and I didn't want to continue. But that was going to be my super secret base, which is in the middle of my house. So it's not so super secret.
Yeah, find a
Yeah.
chicken.
Al-
Superhero
Also,
basement.
I suck at building houses, so yeah.
They're still getting in through the outside, through the weakness in the I
Yeah.
have. Could be, couldn't they?
Yeah, I've seen a few get in from time to time.
To engage in shenanigans.
I think last time I was working on my pyramid, so I think I might head over there now and to see what still needs to be done.
Can I come too?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to
Since
suggest.
my house is near there.
Sure.
I just use the term house. It's not actually my house. It's just a cave.
Miki, our
It's a
hermit.
cave that looks like a house.
I'll be in the waiting room at the station. Let me know when you get here.
I am running as fast as I can, which isn't very fast. I used to say that in League a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
I remember when I...
I am lost, kind of.
Oh,
Oh no, well. I'm on my way.
yeah, remember when I used to play Ash a lot in League? Revive in 6 to 8 weeks.
Weekends not included.
Yeah.
Business days.
I was just sit right in that at work. Within 3 to 5, if you want anything, we'll get it in 3 to 5 business days.
Yeah.
It was. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hi. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I did wrong.
So we want platform 3. So the minecarts are in here. You want to come get one?
Got one.
What you want to do is put it on this slope here.
That slope.
Yes. You climb it. You gotta click on it. Right click. And then hit that
Okay.
button. Hit that button in front of you.
So fun.
And that will carry you into a pool of lava. And Frank's day is complete.
Could you imagine?
You're kidding, right? I get a feeling that you're not kidding. That makes me sad.
I better be kidding, because I'm on the same track as you.
Hold on, I'm making weird mouth noises. I've been watching too much ASMR. By which I mean I've been watching some ASMR, which I don't habitually do.
Yeah. I agree that watching any ASMR is watching too much ASMR.
You know what though? I started to get into it.
Yeah.
2 words: railway ASMR.
Ah.
Didn't know it existed. Turns out it does. Sent me down a rabbit hole.
Fair enough.
It was mostly just somebody, as though they were talking to you at a station, and then just like 10 solid minutes of whatever mic they use, just on a train, on a steam engine. Oh, not the actual engine, obviously, on a steam hauled train.
Hmm.
And it was shockingly relaxing.
Yeah.
Because it's just the gentle, you could hear the engine just, in the background. And just the kind of shockingly relaxing. Didn't expect that.
Miki, move the cart, move the cart, move the cart, move the cart! Ah! Well, Miki, look what you've done.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to move the cart.
This is a disgrace,
And
Miki.
bye, Loomis.
Bye, Miki. Bye.
I was thinking the other day, like, maybe we should set up a thing so you can collide. I was like, how would you even do that? Like, what would you do? And I'm musing on it, and then in the end I realised it was just going to be way too much of a chore to try and do what I was imagining. I was like, oh, you can have it so that it only activates if there's nobody on it. Well, how would you know? You'd have to like press a lever. We could have like a whole thing where it controls the flow of power from the lever. And I was like, actually, yeah, everyone's just going to forget to reset it when they get off. Don't want to be able to go anywhere.
Okay, so how do I take the cart off? For future reference.
Destroy it.
Yeah, you hit it a bunch of times.
I'm sorry,
So-
Loomis.
It's okay.
I am new to this. It's my first.
I'm on my
cart
way
ride.
back now.
You didn't fall into a pool of lava.
No, somebody must have removed it for safety reasons.
Just
But Noelan, if you set up such a system, you could set it up. You could use some panes of glass with some lights behind it, so that when you flick the switch, say that you're using the rail, like the red light comes on at all of the station tunnels, so the trains know not to go, and then it changes to green when you flick the switch again.
Wouldn't that be great?
Mm. Just like real tunnels.
I actually have signals.
Mm. But, I mean, that sounds incredible. What can I say but get to it? I'm glad you've glad you volunteered for this.
I've got another shenanigan that I'm working on at the minute. And then I will get on that. Oh, that's how I do it. Ah, falling through again.
Whoop.
It is nighttime.
Yeah, it is very
Hope
nice.
you have your bed.
Maybe we should sleep downstairs. Okay.
All Fault Railway stations are entirely secure.
Nando's.
Promise of fail says ZZZ. Neuralon says ZZZ.
We survived. That's fine. Sorry, cat. Okay. The creeper. There.
Wait, where?
Creeper.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Well, the spider, I think, somewhere.
Whoop.
Oof.
Oh, this skeleton has burning arrows.
Oh, nice.
Well, I mean, it could be
Loomis is on
nicer.
fire. Loomis is on fire, so that's not very nice. Jump into the lake. Does that
Yeah,
actually help?
it does. I get my armor on.
Okay. A lot of arrows sticking out of you.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, I'm on fire again. Careful, Miki. He's dangerous. Did you get it?
Yeah,
Ah, nice
and I have
job.
half a heart of health left.
It's about what I'm sitting on. Oh, thank goodness. I thought it
I'm
was
just-
another skeleton, but it's just this trade. Where did that creeper go?
I'm just gonna lay down for a bit.
Do you need some taters?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't know where that creeper went, and that scares me.
Those are the ones that you don't see.
Yeah.
I see a spider, I think. Is that a spider?
A spider.
Straight ahead of you. That way.
What,
I
on the
don't think it
pony?
is. Oh, yes, it is. It is. Like, straight off me. There.
Okay. Well, spiders are fine. You know, they're more scared of... Oh yeah, I see the spider. I'm sure it's more scared of me than I am of it.
That's what they always say. Until it bites you. Loomis. Are you okay? You have an arrow sticking out of your leg.
Oh, sorry, let me eat some more taters. So I need 6 more banners and 4 more sets of armor. Are there banners at the back as well?
That one.
19 banners. Yeah, 28 total. I want banners to run all the way around. There'll be a lot of banners. Okay.
It looks nice.
Thank you. Wanted to put a lot of effort into it. I'll be using it for a long time.
Oh, I know that's not right. Did it wrong? I just accidentally gashed a hole in the wall.
We are neighbors now.
Yeah. I see some sort of marker.
Look at this.
Oh.
There's a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
So if I just remove the bed, it would be here.
Okay. This place is quite big. Is it all
Yeah.
mines beyond this point, or is it... You got rooms and things?
It's all mines.
Ah.
There's no really boundaries for like rooms and stuff yet.
Miki's,
So it just leads to a dead end.
Miki's magnificent mine.
If you go straight down from the entrance, it leads to a cave. A big cave. That's why it's blocked off.
Haha.
Yeah, like fall to your death cave. And also I have neighbors here as well who like to groan at me.
I hear water and zombies and skeletons.
Yep.
I mean, who doesn't have neighbors? I like to groan at them.
Oh.
Ah, those are the neighbors. Those are the neighbors to have. So that's my stash of stone. And other stuff.
Nice. Did you want this stone taken back to Kazumbi, or do you want to hold on to it?
I'm gonna develop this place a bit.
Okay.
So after that, whatever's left will come back to Chasm B, and then we can use it to develop other places as well.
Cool. Just checking, because I'm gonna head back there now to get some supplies to work on the pyramid.
I think I'm gonna take a small break here.
Okay.
I want some tea.
No worries, Miki.
Worked, more or less. Mostly worked.
What worked?
My scheme.
What are we doing, Loomis? What are we
I
doing?
don't know. You started it.
Are you copying me? Okay, I am going to be right back.
Okay. See you in a little bit, Miki.
Good.
You know, I've been thinking that my pyramid was good for its time, right? Maybe
Yeah.
it could be bigger.
So essentially, you're just doing more ancient Egypt.
Yeah, I mean, I want something that properly suits me. Something maybe a little, just a touch more, grandiose.
Sure. And that's kind of the whole thing with pyramids, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pick up. I trace it again.
I'm gonna.
It's like
I guess if I'm gonna build myself this eternal resting home that to be using for all eternity and which no one shall ever disturb, I'm gonna need a lot of blocks. So maybe I'll take down some of the other pyramids to build mine.
exactly.
Not at all concerned about the precedent this sets.
Yeah, I mean, no one would do it to yours, right? Just because you did somebody else's, there's in no way an indicator that someone else would then, at a subsequent time, do it to you.
That would be a completely different situation.
Oh, absolutely. It's unthinkable, really. Nice, it worked. But like Alexander, I feel like there are shenanigans yet to conquer. Actually, that's kind of the opposite of what happened with Alexander the Great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Supposedly. If you don't know, I mean, Lewis clearly does, unless he's just got to the point where Norellan's making historical reference, I'll pretend that I know what it is, so that he shuts up. But supposedly, when Alexander the Great's army refused to conquer any further, after being completely demoralized, and they saw the... Well, I mean, also they've been doing it for picking years, haven't they? Wait, 20 years? Something shocking, right? They've been on campaign. I think it's 20 years.
Endless campaign.
Yeah. And they refused to go further, which would have been crossing the Ganges. Interested? Having just defeated... Hold on. Having just defeated King Porus, who was... a Greek, a Hellenized version of his name. It was an Indian king. They refused to go any further, they demoralized and what have you. And then supposedly Alexander cried and was heartbroken because there were no worlds left to conquer.
Yeah.
Anywho, he died on the way home. Possibly from typhoid. Certainly his close personal friend died of typhoid. It's a bit of a. Sorry.
Maybe he died of tragedy.
Maybe it's like that great work of fiction, Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. When those medical robots are like, she's lost the will to live. Oh, really?
So, like
Medical robot.
some antidepressants, or...
Yeah, there's something we can do with it. It's the future. Well, it's not the future, the past, but they got all the futuristic tech. Like, you got to imagine that there's something they can maybe do about that.
Yeah.
One of the many weaknesses to
Hmm.
Revenge of the Sith, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, one of the many, as I say.
Why would you contradict existing law to include such a bad scene?
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's not just like, it's not just they've had a bad scene. It's that it contradicts everything that came before.
Yeah.
How does Leia remember their mother if she died in those circumstances?
Mm.
Just doesn't make sense. Ah, it doesn't work. Oh, that's why it's not connected up properly. Whoops. Rip. I get that to do. This is one of those may not actually work kind of shenanigans.
Yeah.
But if it does work,
Imagine the consequences.
now we may or may not be cooking. It worked! I've done it!
Do I dare even ask?
Sorry.
Whereabouts are you?
Come see. If you're in Casenby, come see and I'll show you. I'm over by the fields.
Oh.
There's something in the field. Hey.
Hey.
Follow me for shenanigans.
Did you put the scarecrow on a minecart so it can move around and be more intimidating?
I didn't, but I wish I could. And then you go, it moves around at night.
Oh.
So I've put something in the chest. Now, if you want to have a look in the minecart.
Oh. Oh.
Hi, cat. Now, press the button. And then we'll use the railway. Because I've not got my orange fluoros on, but you've got authorization to go this railway only route. It fell short for some reason. But let me just boop this up a little bit. Okay. Now. Oh, that's probably why. That's why.
Okay. So it unloads it straight into here.
Exactly.
So now we need a row of hoppers going up so it takes it into the main warehouse for easy storage.
I did consider briefly having the track climb up into the ceiling and have hoppers come down. I was like, this has gone too far. But I did consider. I mean, it is possible we could do it later. It's instead of having it pause here, have it go all the way up to the factory.
Yeah.
And deposit in a chest up there. That would be a thing we could do. We'd do something slightly different with the track rather than having it come into this sort of undercroft. Well,
yeah.
absolutely an option we've got.
Build one.
I know it's
that-
not super tidy over there, but I thought it'd do for now.
Build one that goes all the way up to the top, and then through a sequence of hoppers, goes to all of the furnaces, and then the bamboo can just get sent straight there.
Absolutely. Okay. I don't know how you distribute it kind of evenly along them all, unless you had so much that each one was full in turn.
Yeah.
But you could certainly keep one constantly fed. That is a thing you could do. I think what I need to do is power this rail here. Or replace it with a non-powered one.
Yeah.
A non-powered one like the one I have right here.
Yeah.
And this should then just roll straight up onto the slope where it'll stop. I mean, actually, that's unpowered, it may also stop it, but it shouldn't do. It should have enough momentum that it rolls it up to that top one, deposits it in the thing, deposits it through. The reason I've got it on that slope at all is so that it's also that you don't have to move it to send it back. It arrives, lands there, empties, we press the button, off it goes.
Self resets.
That's the plan, at least. Nice. Now, let's continue with my plans. After you.
Alright. Let's go get some wall.
Business or pleasure?
Business, I guess.
I don't know if you were just making something, or if you were trading, or perhaps had other shenanigans afoot.
Making some banners for the pyramid.
Ah, nice.
It's not gaudy enough currently. My
I
taste.
don't know if you've seen that meme, which I think is from the film Rocket Man, or whatever the film about Elton John's called, where it's this like bodyguard or agent or whatever it is, in like a very somber suit, sat looking serious in the back of a car, and the person
Yeah.
playing Elton John sat next to him in like a gigantic kind of like headdress.
Yeah.
I don't really know, but there's like brightly coloured feathers everywhere,
Mm.
and it's the sober looking guy is labelled the ancient world in history books or whatever, and the brightly coloured kind of very ostentatious outfit is labelled the ancient world in real life. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
the Parthenon were painted all kinds of gaudy colours.
Mhm.
You know, it's like we have that perception of like the Greeks and Romans, everything was like white togas and white marble.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, the togas were white, but the marble was not.
Everything has been bleached and faded.
Yeah. It should be incredibly extravagant.
Mhm. So you're saying
It's-
my next pyramid needs to be more colourful? I mean, the pyramids were painted as well. I mean, they weren't quite as extravagant. They were just painted white, I believe. But
It's like a lime thing, weren't it? They used to paint them over with.
yeah, it was like more protective coat of paint, but they weren't just straight up sand.
And of course, imagine the way they're aligned with the sun and everything.
Hmm.
Out in the Egyptian desert, the sun hitting them,
Yeah.
and they're like proper gleaming white. They did stood out for me, and of course they'd be capped with things as well.
Mhm.
Pyramidion, I believe it's called, the thing that you cap a pyramid.
Yeah.
And how much that would have stood out, and again, that's the point.
Mhm.
The point is to kind of be over the top and be a bit like, hey, everybody look at me.
Yeah.
Because, that's the point of a pyramid, actually.
Illumus of fail says ZZZ.
What's the magic item you've got in your hand?
It's a pair of shears.
Ah, yeah. Merlin's repair?
Yeah. Mending and unbreaking. Yeah. You actually get through these really fast if you've not got something on them.
Way quicker than you think, and too.
Yeah.
Set, set.
Let's see. Some sticks. Quickly discover that I've lost the ability to count. And go get the shears back out. Turns out that 6 times 6 is not 30.
It is now.
Mm.
It's true.
Oh. Mathematics is a young man's game, you know. Beethoven had discovered all of the numbers by age 12.
That's true, he had. All of them.
Mm.
I mean, if you believe that numbers exist, that is.
I mean, I didn't used to, but apparently mathematicians have a lot of proofs.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you. I was proud of that one.
Wow, next door's being loud today.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can't hear it from here if that's any comfort.
Thank you.
Turns out we had a lot of white wool in storage. Oh.
There's another that didn't know we had it.
Yeah. I remember I used a bunch of it last time, so I assumed that we'd run out.
And understandable.
Okay.
It would work for now. And the option to expand in future. Why are Fiddlestick's voice lines so fun to say? Just feel, there's something in the field! Why is that fun? It shouldn't be, but it is.
Yeah.
It moves around at night. Also fun.
Fun to say, not fun to hear.
True. I would not want to hear
Yeah.
any of those. Especially if it was actually, Fiddlestick saying them, not whoever's originally saying them.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was the game I had with you, SD, or the game I had before you. But I had some games of League, SD. The Betrayal. And one of them was against a Nuno and Willump. because they're jungler.
Hmm.
And at one point, it's like, no! You know, one of us took him down. Took them down, I should say. He does the whole, you know, Nunu, don't leave me. And all I could do was, Nunu, don't leave me! I was like, ah, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
Mm.
And like we said before, that implies that actually Fiddlesticks does him in next.
Yeah. Yeah. Last thing they said.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess, you know, he's a demon of fear. Probably shouldn't apply
Yeah.
our moral standards to him. Them, him. Does Fiddlesticks have a gender as such?
I don't know. Most of the demons seem to.
They do, don't they? Do you know it's like humans just applying our gender standards for everything as we do, or that's like an actual native concept of gender?
I don't know. Where do baby demons come from?
I know Evelyn was just sort of around, but not actually like a sentient being until she picked up on pain.
Okay.
I was like, ooh. So, you know, developed a consciousness around pain, which is why she's hinged around it.
Yeah. So it may be just part of them absorbing a bit of humanity.
Yeah. Could well be it.
Miki says, are we taking a break soon?
Yeah, well, if you don't mind. I know I've not been here that long. Super late today, I had to work real late.
I can overlook you being late today, but I am going to need you to work those hours back.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. It's just a boss thing to say as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that one time when I was like 5-10 minutes late for work, whatever it was, because yeah, I'd had a real funny time, not been feeling very well or whatever. And as soon as I got to work, I explained to Boss, you know, that, you know, obviously I know it's not about making the time, but obviously I would, but blah blah blah, this weird illness thing come over me, etc. etc. And I had it for years. Basically, I just felt incredibly fatigued all of a sudden, like someone had flicked on a switch.
Yeah.
Something that happened years ago, and I hadn't done for a while. But anyway, and she was, oh, of course, yeah, oh dear, that's terrible. You know, I'm so sorry, you know, I hope you're feeling better now. And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And you know, you're going to have, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, if there's anything I can do to help you, whether it's, you know, anything like that, or if it happens again, just let me know. I was like, oh, thank you very much. If it comes on again, you know, you're going to be running a bit late or whatever, just let me know. And, you know, I'll know what's happening. I was like, oh, thanks, yeah. So, of course. I said, you can never do it again. I was like, oh, thanks. You just said anything you can do to help, and if it happens again, just let you know, but now saying never let it happen again. Yeah, thanks for that. That's...
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sounds like
Alright.
manager's alright.
Yeah, I just think there's bosses in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
5 minutes then.
Yeah. Take 5 minutes and looks like Miki will be with us when we get back. That's nice. Yeah. See you all in a moment. We're back. We put down a bed to see if it's nighttime. It is not. It is an unusual event. I'm looking into
It should have been, but I got in the moment before you and went to sleep.
Ah, okay.
Because it was only me, and just did it straight away.
accidentally forgot a significant number of the things I went to fetch.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, not ideal. 2 trips it is, I guess. And it's really 4 trips because I've got to come back as well, so...
Sure.
This deal's getting worse all the time.
I'm trying to reply to a Facebook message.
Entire team up.
I will just be a minute more. Sorry.
Alright.
My entire team messing with their social media instead of engaging with me.
Just remembered. I've not just responded to it. I had a message earlier. One of my favourite bands, well, not my favourite, a band I really like. Funny stuff. We're doing a sale for the NHS staff.
Yeah.
40% off if you work for NHS. You just had to like, send them a picture of your work badge and they'd, you know, give 40% off, which obviously I went for. My friend got me into them actually. They're a local band, they're really good. But anywho, they're doing a sale. So they're only a tiny little local band as well, so it's always nice to support them while also getting 40% off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no to that.
Is this the spicy band?
The spicy band.
Yes. No? Okay.
Is it a reference to something I've said that I now have forgotten that I've said?
Not really. I'm gonna assume it's not that band because he probably would have gotten it if it had been that band.
Ah, okay. Great stuff. But yeah, so I'd placed an order, and then it turned out they were actually out of stock of one of the items in my size.
So now you're flaming them on social media, I get it.
Absolutely. Accusing them of all sorts, calling them from a pig to a dog, as they say. No, they offer the saying, would I accept any of these other items instead? And I was like, no, because if I'd wanted those, I would have ordered those. Pox on both your houses. I just need to reply and say which one of those I prefer. Neither, right?
No, I just like the item that I requested.
Yeah, it's alright, thanks. I'll just have the one I ordered. Just means like, no, that's what we're trying to say. It's sold out. No, it's fine. Just give me the one I ordered. That'd be great. No, that's what we're trying to tell you. It's sold out. No, just get me one. That'd be great. Yeah.
No, I don't need any extras, thanks. Just the one that I ordered.
Could you imagine? But they're just like, no, thank you. I appreciate it. Nonetheless, I could just have the one I wanted in the first place. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, okay, I'm here.
Hey.
Hey, welcome back, Miki.
Thank you. Does anyone have any zombies to be annihilated? By any chance?
None at the moment.
Ah,
At least not that I know of.
Okay, I'm
Well.
just gonna have to go beat up things after Minecraft.
Some steam to let off.
Yeah, a bit. The llama guy is still here.
Yeah, he's been there for a while. Although, you know, there's the time dilation from the trains.
Speed.
I honestly don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Hey, hope everyone had a nice day. Well, thank you, Bungie. I hope you had a nice day as well. Welcome on in, as always.
Hi, Bungie. No, is there anything you feel like making, Miki? Is there anything you feel like making, Miki?
Mickey wants to Mickey a thing. I will Mickey a thing. Mickey a thing, I mean ruin it.
Sounds good to me.
So with the carts, I put it on the opposite slope of which direction I want to go, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But if you're on the Sandington line to Chasm B, like there may be a minor issue if you set off down that way. It's all I can really say.
Something about
I'll
minor
take my
issues.
cart route.
We've kind of got a minor issue ourselves.
Yeah.
The villagers are going for a trip. Yeah, that's it, Bungie. Villagers just jump down here into the cellar.
I knew
I
this.
don't really know how to get him back out.
The cellar of
I was
the
gonna head out to
factory.
see you.
Pardon?
I was gonna head out to see you.
Oh. I was
Just
thinking
wanted
that-
some company
Ah.
so that I don't go a bit mad.
Well, I was just gonna make the last couple of bits for the pyramid.
Honestly, I don't know why I'm talking about mad. I am the Joker.
Safe down there at least.
How did he get in? Like, there's a fence around the entrance, right? Did he get in through the tunnel?
No, I was working on it because I'm putting in that new floor, and while it was open, he just strolled straight past me and dived in.
Yeah.
And no hesitation, just plunged on in and jumped down. I was like,
Maybe he'll go out through the tunnel?
I'm hoping so. He was waiting for this moment. Yeah, I think he was. Like, he's been wondering what we've been keeping away from him, all fenced off down here.
Yeah.
The minute opportunity presented itself, in he dived.
It's almost nighttime.
Oh.
It's almost zombie time. I am not going to attempt to kill any zombies, I swear.
I'll climb in my tomb.
Standard.
Going into my cave. I shall place my bed where it deserves to be. I heard a spider.
Hey, Lady Meow. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're having a good evening.
Neuralon says ZZZ.
so. Fine. Though he's kind of stuck at the minute, he's just spinning around in the tunnel. Maybe I can boop him. Boop, boop, no. That freed him, but he didn't go the way I wanted. I'm trying to boop him down the tunnel. Boop. Are they taller than us? Boop. Can I boop him down there? I don't know.
They should be able to get through any space we can get through, I think.
That's what I thought, yeah. Should I just slap a bed and a composter down here so nothing bad happens to him?
We should have stayed awake a little bit longer, I guess, to see if he'd wander out.
You know, I'll leave it. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there is a path. Like he's trapped in there. Yeah,
What's that?
The villager's got himself into a awkward place where Llewellyn's working.
Yikes. I need to go chop down some trees. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't get lost because I don't see many trees in the immediate vicinity.
Where that's supposed to go. Yeah, I think so. This'll do for now.
Have you knocked down the pyramid to build a bigger pyramid?
Yes.
Recycle the...
No, I just do all the blocks into the furnace, not really into this recycling thing. And yeah, I want to start completely fresh.
Of course. Just make sure you got a suitably grand project to start with. You know?
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. Something we don't necessarily think about is how many of the pyramids were robbed out in antiquity.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause obviously we always think about, you know, the pillaging, inverted commas, archaeologists of the 19th century. Yeah, hauling everything off to the British Museum.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like most of it, or a lot of them, had already been robbed out. I think.
Yeah.
Which is like just an odd thought. But that's partly why it was such a big deal when you found something like the tomb of Tutankhamun, because it was one that hadn't, like, hot dog, someone had already robbed this one out.
Yeah.
A hot diggity dog, etc.
Yeah, it turns out that most of the robbing was done before they, like, sank beneath the sands and lost to time.
Yeah, funny that, isn't it? One of the things that blew my mind a little bit, I just completely miscounted this. That wasn't what blew my mind. That is, in fact, perhaps to be expected. Is that when I imagine the Sphinx, I'm still kind of imagining how it looked in the 19th century. Like,
Yeah.
buried up to its shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, that's the image I have in my head of the Sphinx.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, it's mostly uncovered now, isn't it?
Yeah, the whole
And has been for some time as well. Sorry.
That's an idea.
Demiase's Maze Hall in Orkney was broken into by Vikings because they needed shelter from bad weather, and they found it had already been robbed.
I imagine the disappointment, but
Yeah.
like
Hi.
Hi. Boop.
Are you booping me?
Yes.
I suppose we sort of imagine that people in antiquity held these things in a kind of a great awe.
Mm.
But you know, people are people. An opportunity to make money, you say?
Hey, Tilly cat.
Have you completely the wrong material like a fool? See, I thought it was at all. I've done so much already.
My chat's being a little odd. But several messages saying welcome to the chat room.
Is it disconnected you?
No.
In case you missed it. Lady Mia said, I mean, I'm sure they would have robbed it if it hadn't already been robbed, but their main reason for breaking in was to shelter from the weather.
Yeah. Did graffiti the tomb.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Viking's gonna Viking, am I right?
I remember reading at one point that they think the they like this wherever. Oh, wee. Yeah, trains are good. Yeah, we think that Sphinx was partially collapsed by the time that we found it. We think that the original design was quite different. And that it was originally intended to have a dog face, perhaps?
I've heard that one, yeah, which is a really interesting theory. I know some people kind of poo-pooed it somewhat, but...
Yeah. Some believe that it was originally intended to be Anubis, I think.
That's it, yeah.
Ooh, come here, Tilly.
Do they?
Ooh.
And we know it's true because I saw it on a program about ancient aliens.
Ah.
So you know, I mean, probably got to be true.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, the jokes aside, yeah, it may well have been. It's certainly proportioned more like a dog than a lion.
Yeah.
Whether that means anything or not.
Yeah, although to be fair, you know, ancient art. Depictions of babies where they're like tiny men.
Yeah. I mean, at least some of that's just like artistic convention.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the things that amuses me is when people kind of look at, say, particularly medieval art, because I mean, the Middle Ages always gets a bad rap anyway. And people are like, look at those cats, they're hideous, or whatever. And it's like, well, what would a medieval person think about, like, our art? And I don't mean like a Turner painting from the 19th century that's more or less photorealistic. Like, an abstract piece of art.
Yeah.
They'd be like, okay, what is this? I mean, maybe they'd be like, yeah, it's pretty cool. But maybe they'd be like, why hasn't that dude got a giant head?
Yeah.
Like if he's the most important person in the scene, why doesn't he have a giant head? How are your audience supposed to know that he's the most important person in the scene? If he has a normal sized head. I mean, but that's kind of true.
Yeah. And also, like, our artists undergo, you know, intense practice and training and tutorials and things to master the art. Their artists did not have the materials to, like, practice. Every work had to sell a lot of the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
You couldn't
Maybe
make.
I can get him.
You couldn't spend 20 years making a giant tapestry as a practice run.
No,
You had to-
absolutely.
This is a first attempt at drawing
That's
a cat, and I've done a bit of drawing, and I can tell you my first attempts were not good.
Sealing it in for now. I've got him out, the villager,
Yeah.
but I've temporarily blocked up the floor. Let's try and avoid any more of those
Anubis of
shenanigans.
fail says ZZZ.
Anubis creeps you out? What has Anubis done?
Is it because he's got the head of a jackal and the body of a man?
Mickey Mc says ZZZ. Neuralon says ZZZ.
A lot of ancient Egyptian art creeps you out. Okay. Just not a fan of their style.
Where did this come from?
Hmm?
I think your cat just gave me some rotten flesh.
Oh, it must have killed a zombie in the night.
Huh. Cats, am I right?
Yeah. Our greatest defenders.
I think it was as a historian. I think the Egyptian art that really interests me is when it depicts like historical peoples or animals. I think that's fascinating.
Yeah.
You know when you've got one of those things where it's like, I don't know, tribute to Pharaoh whoever, as they were often called. Yeah, it was like tribute to Pharaoh whoever, and you've got a collection of peoples from the region, each with their like distinctive hairstyles or in national dress or whatever. And like, sure, it's probably a little bit stylized in the sense of everybody's dressed the same, but that's really cool. You see them all as different things.
Yeah. Hello, sir. You're far from home.
You kind of get this impression of this is how they saw this people, or this may well have been the style of dress favored by that particular people as well. Very interesting. And of course, you even get some suggestions of, for example, animals that have gone extinct that are depicted in Egyptian art, which is très intéressant.
Not sure if extinct animal or very badly drawn cat.
Yeah.
Quite realistic, but always sideways.
Yeah, like compared to a lot of art, like historical art, it is pretty spot on. Like you can tell what everything is. You can. There's clearly like a certain amount of work gone into accuracy and stuff. But yeah, sided.
Nightmare scene from the Prince of Egypt. Let my people go. that. I don't know, I think I only saw the film once when I was little.
Don't think I've actually seen it yet. It might be an extinct animal, it might also be an amateur artist's work. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Bongi. Like, is it an animal that no longer exists, or did someone just, not do a good job?
Yeah.
Both are possible. Cannot rule it out. There. I always say it was not that long ago. It was actually quite a long ago, but when I was an adult, that I saw the Ten Commandments starring Charlton Heston as Moses. And it's fantastic.
He is quite terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, if you thought, maybe the story of Exodus is a bit tame, all those plagues and stuff and angels of death and whatever. Maybe you thought perhaps this needs more death and more like dramatic happenings. Then that is the film version for you. But, it's a biblical account of Moses getting mad and wanging those tablets around. What if, when he did that, it started bringing down lightning, and then the earth opened, and people who thought they escaped the lightning got, swallowed by the earth, and vice versa. Like, he's not. I don't think he's in any sources, but it's dramatic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad for like a really old. What essentially is like a sword and sandals kind of film.
Yeah.
Also, Charlton Heston's good value. Let my people go.
Is he breaking glass?
Yes.
Why?
I've decided to become a vandal.
Oh, whoa. Wait.
So,
when did this happen?
What happened?
I guess
consternation.
I guess the industry must grow.
Exactly.
Yeah. I didn't actually see it from the outside as I ran in, so I just got in here and it's like, wait, what? Why is there an extra room in the factory?
Yeah. That's, I know we're kind of getting a bit shy of space.
I guess.
And I'd already kind of dug that undercraft bit. So I thought, why not just extend it all?
Yeah. Oh, we have a new cartographer, by the way.
Excellent. Let's level them up post haste.
I'm selling them
The
paper, but that's, slow going.
It's a mugs game. I also like the note of whatever you'd call it. Are you breaking glass? Just smashing up the place for fun. Reprehension, maybe. I was breaking pre-existing windows as I did this.
An open air section to the factory. The smoke and the dust out. I like it.
Too healthy. I mean, them leaving some of the framing in place so that we can see where it's been extended.
Yeah.
Like you see with real buildings. Yeah, going around historical buildings, something I like to do because, geek. Also historian. Is have a look, see where the structural changes, see where the colour of the bricks or whatever changes, and then you go, here was an extension. That's quite fun. I enjoy doing that.
Remove the wall now. The secret room is on display. This was always here. We just didn't know about it.
Yeah. That kind of stuff's always a thought
Yeah.
that creeps me out. Though. Like, you uncover a room you didn't know about. One cares.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, this was a Tyson construction, so I wouldn't rule it completely out.
That's true.
Mm.
There could well be rooms we know now. Wait, where was this? Where did this come from?
Yeah, when you walk the outside perimeter of a building, and then you walk the inside perimeter, and like, yeah, this doesn't match.
Like on an architectural plan when there's just like clearly like a space that does not account for by anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, why?
Void.
Yeah, it's just labelled void. That's always creepy as heck.
Yeah.
Like the void?
Mm.
One thing you might notice is I left enough space around the side of the factory for a double width path. So you can even ride a horse around.
Yeah, that's good. Not quite right up to the back of my house.
That's not quite.
Hmm. Yeah.
There's an alley.
Gotta give the people somewhere to get stabbed.
Exactly.
Oh!
Oh?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to. This is unheard of.
Hi. It's the one who jumped through the floor.
Oh,
She's an adventurous sort.
yeah.
Huh.
Neuralon says ZZZ. Illumus of Fail says ZZZ. Mickey Mc says ZZZ.
On the whole, it's not an episode that makes a lot of sense, but I think it's the first episode with the third new Doctor.
Wait, so which one? The
guy
when you
with,
say
the Doctor with no eyebrows.
Matt Smith, sure.
Yeah.
I just knew you meant as well. But yeah, that's what that guy.
I think it's the first episode that he's in, where he's in that girl/woman's house because he's like skipped a bunch of decades. And yeah, so hi.
I have found another cave.
Oh.
And there's water. Yes.
Hmm.
Oh. I'm just gonna cover this up.
Hey, Padre, nice to see you over here.
Don't need that cave in my house.
Don't want
Yeah.
a house cave, do you?
No.
My
Look it
cave
up.
does not need a cave.
Exactly.
Look it up and put a warning sign on it. Yeah, so one bit of that episode that I do think is well done. Oh, it's spooky. Is when he says to her, "How many rooms are there on this floor?" She says 4. And then he says, "Count them." And she looks round and there's 5 doors.
Oh yeah.
I've lived in this house my whole life. How have I never seen that before?
That is. I'll give him that because it was Stephen Moffat who took over as chief writer,
Yeah.
and his stories are somewhat of a mixed bag.
Yeah.
But he does unsettle him quite well, generally. Not always. Generally, he does unsettle him. And yeah, that's a good example. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
this is not.
Imagine looking around and there's a door in your house that's presumably always been there but you've never seen.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Really.
Probably no part of there.
I think that's the right thing to do as well. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
That sounds like such a cool scene. Yeah, it is funky, yeah. Like, it's proper unsettling as well, 'cause it's just not the sort of thing you want to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wrong. Cool.
How many doors are on this floor?
Oh, could you? Oh, grief. Like, I know Fiddlestick's thing is fear. You know, if it were just like last word, like if it was death instead or something, it was just last words. It'd all be, I think I can make that jump. Don't worry, I can still drive. It's be all that kind of nonsense, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Playful late, we outscale.
That's too real. The amount of times one says that. Yeah, well, let's go. We're just go. Okay, we're a later series of Matt Smith's Doctor, so maybe you didn't see it. Is he the 12th Doctor? He was the 12th Doctor. 11th. He was the 11th Doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, was he the 12th? He was the 11th because there's one we don't count. It's a whole plot thing. If you ever saw the 50th anniversary special. Because
I
during the
did,
time,
but-
well, you don't remember it.
Is that the movie, or pretend the movie didn't happen, right?
You mean the one with Paul McGann?
Yes.
It's a weird one because he's like a canon Doctor.
Yeah. That Doctor existed, but the events of the movie did not occur.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least did not occur in the way that they depicted.
Yeah, he did not turn out to have been half human all along.
Absolutely, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait. That'll work. But yeah, it is revealed in that special that during the Time War, the Doctor gave up being the Doctor as such, because it's like the place for a Doctor, and so there is actually an extra one. Actually, I mean, it's silly, but actually, it works really well in context of him just being like, "Nah, I can't do this anymore."
Okay. I mean, I feel like there's probably significant need for doctors during a war, but
The Doctor, in the way that he imagines himself, I suppose, would be perhaps fair.
yeah.
So actually, they did a short bridging the gap between essentially the Paul McGann, the Eighth Doctor, and the pre-Christopher Eccleston stuff, the Time War. And that's really, really good. Like, say it was just something that the BBC clearly just like knocked together, and it were only showing on like the red button,
Yeah.
and like the CGI were kind of you know, not great because it was done pretty cheap because it was just for Red Bull and stuff. They did a few little bits like that. And basically, it's set during the Time War. And it's Paul McGann's Doctor, you know, doing his thing, going around having adventures, trying to rescue this crashing human ship. I mean, maybe human. They look human enough for his Doctor Who, so they could be an alien.
Yeah.
And the Doctor kind of, you know, lands the TARDIS on a ship that's, you know, being pulled into a planet or whatever. And the Doctor's like, "Come on, I've got a ship. You know, I'll rescue you." And she's like, "Oh, you know, where are you going? How'd you get on board?" He's like, "I'll explain it all later." And they kind of run into the room where the TARDIS is, and he's like, "Quick, get in!" She's like, "What, in this box?" He's like, "Don't worry, it's bigger on the inside." And she's like, "What?" He's like, "Look, I'll explain later. It's just, you know, we gotta go." He's like, "Did you just say bigger on the inside?" And he's like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll see. Come on." Like, "You're a Time Lord, aren't you?" He's like, yeah. I mean, go on. You know, don't hold that against me. Let's go. It's like, "No, you're as bad as the Daleks." It's like, you know, I know what you people do. "No, I'd rather die than go with you." And he's like, "I'm not going to leave without you then." "Good. One less Time Lord." I mean, he survives the crash, barely. In the sense of, is fatally injured and thus must regenerate. But it's brilliant because it shows you how the Time Lords have done some bad stuff during the Time War.
Yeah.
People know about that and no longer want to have anything to do with it. And it's that event, because she dies in the crash, that prompts the Doctor to, when he's regenerating, to no longer be the Doctor. It's really, really cool. Because it involves somebody from the classic series. It's a planet where the Time Lords keep the secret of their regeneration technology, so all the Time Lords can't use it to gain immortality. And they're like, you know, "We can make you whatever you need, Doctor. What do you need to be?" And he's like, "Doctor, no more. Make me a warrior." And goes off and fights the Time War as John Hurt. And he's young John Hurt when it starts, but when we see him in the special, he's an old man.
Yeah.
And bearing in mind he's a Time Lord, so how long did that go on for?
I think that's one of those questions that I don't think the how long did the Time War last has a simple answer.
Yeah, that's yeah. Is it possible to answer that question?
Yeah.
Is that one of those, it lasted 1,000,000 years and 10 minutes?
Yeah. It ended before it started.
Yeah. If indeed it ever happened, which it did, but also it did. Because there's absolutely going to be paradoxes in there, like this we know.
Yeah. Fish fingers and custard, you have Doctor Who forever. That's fair. And,
Some things cannot be forgiven.
and thanks for the lurk, Burning. I hope you're having a good evening.
Yeah, Bernie.
Illumis of Fail says ZZZ.
Hold on, I'm on a roof. I'm no longer on a roof. Yeah, I'll keep it here.
That's
Only
all I
a
do
little
with a
bit now.
paintbrush.
Nuralon says ZZZ.
Yeah, I put down the bed and she's immediately on it. Some fire red Nuzlocke, nice. How's it going?
Nando's need some water.
Having a drink as we speak.
Dehydrated. Alright, have a good night, Lady Meow.
Hello, Meow.
Thanks for hanging out. I think the main thing that threw me off about Matt Smith's Doctor is that Like they portrayed
Sort
him
of
as
really old and really young at the same time, and it's deeply unsettling. I don't mean
Okay.
the Doctor, I mean Matt Smith.
Yeah.
Like, how old is he? I can't tell. Is he younger than me? Is he older? I can't tell. That's it.
That's a fair question. More specifically about his portrayal of the Doctor is that he portrays the Doctor as knowing nothing about Earth when he has lived there for multiple lifetimes.
Yeah. That's true.
The bit where he's never heard of football, but is
Oh, yeah.
but is nonetheless an expert at it. So
Do you think that's just like when Vulcans play pool? I don't know if you've ever seen that in Star Trek.
calculating all the angles.
Yeah, it's an episode of Enterprise, and some Vulcans like, they get stranded on Earth in the past with no money. I don't mean they time traveled. I mean literally it was just an event that happened prior to the series,
Okay.
and I've got no, they're obsessed with money for some reason. Like, what even is that? There's that kind of shenanigans.
Yeah.
And they end up in a bar and they notice some people are playing pool and like betting on it. So like, what is this game? We've never played it before, etc. And they explain the rules to them, and they're like, "Oh, okay." And then they they immediately just win at pool because they calculate all the angles.
Yeah.
People are like, "You hustled us." I'm like, no, we just did this maths. Is essentially their answer. And they probably have to Vulcan nerve pinch somebody who accuses them of cheating. I imagine that's what happened.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Sounds quite likely.
Then at the end of the episode, T'Pol's like, "Or was it just a story?" Yeah, you say Vulcans can't tell tales. Was it a story, or did my grandma really end up on Earth in the 50s? Huh?
I mean, Vulcans didn't know about Earth until First Contact, right? Which would have been significantly later, so... Like, how would she know about it?
As I understand it, they knew about us, but it was the warp signature that drew them in? Awesome.
Like, they're depicted as coming to Earth because they detected the warp signature.
They were passing, right?
Yeah.
We were just like,
Because
oh,
they-
a warp signature.
Yeah. So they were more technologically advanced than us, but they hadn't actually been in space that long.
But then they spend all of Enterprise clowning on us for our lack of tractor beams.
Yeah.
Being like, lol, you don't know tractor beams. There's literally an episode of Enterprise.
Phased hull plating.
Yeah.
So many less of your people would be dying if we gave you shields. Anyway.
There's literally an episode of Enterprise about that. Because like, it's like there's the problem of the week.
Yeah.
And like Enterprise does not have the technology to fix it, and there's like a Vulcan cruiser just sat in the system.
Yeah.
And T'Pol's like, you just gotta ask him for help and he'll do it right. And I was just like, no, I'll fix it my way. Like, he's not gonna help you unless you ask. Like, he wants to see if you'll actually, overcome your primitive emotions and ask him for help. He's like, no, because he wants me to, I won't. Then obviously in the end he does.
Yeah.
No, people's lives aren't worth pride or whatever. It's Star Trek, there has to be a moral.
Yeah.
And then the Vulcan's like, lol, you should have stuck with your pride, I'm not helping you anyway. Just that with a turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
I could-
idiot.
I don't know. I could believe that.
Yeah. Oh, you
This was-
thought
this was
we
a
were going to help you? Oh,
No,
wow,
we
you
were-
really embarrassed yourself, haven't you?
No, we were testing to see how strong your willpower was, and let me tell you, I'm disappointed.
Again, wouldn't seem that out of place in Enterprise, where that's what the Vulcans seem to be doing all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, this was actually a test. It's no wonder Archer hates Vulcans.
And there's an episode of TNG with the Ferengi where they It's like a War Games episode where the Enterprise is sparring with a antique ship with practice weapons, and the Ferengi encounter them doing this and assume that this renegade Federation ship must have something really special for the Federation flagship to be out here personally battling it, and they're trying to capture it. And at the end, like, they fake destroying the ship to deny it to the enemy, and like they smuggle warp fuel onto the ship, and it goes after warp just as they fire a torpedo at it, and the Ferengi think it's been blown up. And the Ferengi captain hails the Enterprise and is like, "You destroy your own ship, and a crew of innocent humans from your own Federation, just to deny us the chance at profit? I never knew the Federation had such iron." I'm so genuinely impressed that they'd kill a bunch of their own people for money.
Yeah. Oh man! Like when they stopped trying to make the Ferengi serious villains, they were great, weren't they?
Yeah. I think that's one of the hybrid episodes. Showing how the Ferengi sort of realize that there's not much profit in being serious villains and start acting like clowns because it's easier to get away with that around the feds.
Yeah. But yeah, this works.
Yeah. Because, war is good for business, but peace is good for business.
That's true. Both of those things are true.
There's both rules of acquisition.
The people have actually written up like collections of them, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, I got the really good. I assume it was official, but like a fan book of the rules of acquisition, and like each one of them had a story portraying it.
Oh, nice.
Like demonstrating how the rule applies.
Oh,
and it's, like in universe, this book was written by a Ferengi author, so it's all done like from a Ferengi point of view, and it's really good.
Oh, that sounds good.
Pitches all these ideas that are morally dubious at best, but does it all perfectly straight, as though this is genuine, really good life advice that he's putting down on you.
I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's an on fire zombie just walking towards me. I don't know where it came from.
Jump
Where
out
it came
of
from
lava?
and why it's doing any of that.
Is it outside? Is that why it's on fire? Or has there been a lava-related issue?
No, it was outside my cave.
Okay.
Just
Oops.
gonna build up some
Um,
walls.
No, I've not stranded myself down here, this is fine.
We knew they existed, but considered as primitive because we didn't have warp capability. Okay, so it was a Prime Directive kind of thing. Although the Prime Directive obviously didn't exist back then. It felt like kind of if they'd known we'd existed, they'd have probably come to, clown on us a little.
Vulcans are patient.
Yeah.
Well, if they get around to warp technology, we'll have plenty of opportunities for clowning on them. Trust me. Seen what they're like.
Mickey
Yeah.
Mick says ZZZ.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
We've got this thing planned for some tractor beams.
Yeah. Don't get me started on shields.
Yeah.
Illumus of fail says ZZZ. Nirelon says ZZZ.
We could tell them how to make their transporters safe for biological materials, but I mean, it's gonna be a bit of a laugh, right?
Ah man, there's gonna be so many accidents. Hilarious.
People think that Vulcans don't have a sense of humor, but actually their sense of humor is just unrecognizably dark.
They're just awful. But because they portray themselves as wise and benevolent beings, everyone just takes it for granted that they are. For sure.
Vulcans do not lie. A dubious statement.
Yeah. Ah, they do it all the time. Ah, a Vulcan, I mean, it's gonna sound obvious when I say it, but a Vulcan's basically logic bros.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, technically, when I said that, what I meant was consider yourself debated.
Mm.
Found coal.
Like it's very much theme park logic from them as well. Like it's kind of like logic is so holy to them that they're not allowed to update their logic for new information.
Yeah.
So they're stuck with this ancient concept of how a logical being should act.
That makes sense, actually.
It's just, yeah, it's just also ritualized.
Because it's their like whole founding philosophy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I kind of like the idea that because I mean some trekkers will defend them to the death. You know, no, it all makes perfect sense. It's you who are wrong. But I kind of like the idea that these supremely logical beings have these big flaws in their logic because they're so busy being supremely logical. Kind of an interesting idea.
So a lot of what they do is like superficially logical to an ordinary person, but like get somebody who actually knows stuff about logic involved, and they can immediately start to point out the huge problems.
It's like, yeah, now you said that, but
like, no, see, I get what you're saying, that taking this dramatic action is the illogical choice, but like, it's the thing that has the most chance of working. This slow, calm method you're presenting, you know, it doesn't work. It's not going to be successful. Do you think we could like, you know, the logical thing is to take the course of action that accomplishes your goals, surely.
no, it's to be logical. It's the end in itself.
Yeah. That's the problem. Logic is a means to an end. It's not.
Vulcan's all here.
It's how you accomplish things. Like if logic is the goal, what do you use the logic to do? Nothing.
Be logical, I miss it. Please stop being illogical and start being logical.
Yeah.
There's logic afoot, let's be logical.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, watch much of the original series and you'll often see Spock rejecting incredibly sensible ideas because they're not logical.
Yeah.
Like, in universe, you just gotta accept that, you know, they're using the codified forms of logic from thousands of years ago. This medieval. This is highly advanced logic for the Vulcan medieval period.
Yeah, exactly.
But logic's too precious to update it since then.
Holy logic.
Yeah, I mean, it is holy logic then. They have logic temples, they do logic meditation. At one point, Spock tries to retire to become a logical monk.
It does do that. Because it's logical.
Yeah.
It's something that's kind of interesting. They have this. It's essentially religion.
Yeah.
Even though they're like, religion is illogical. But are also essentially religious, it's just
Yeah.
dressed up in a different way. I like that. Adds a bit of complexity to their character,
Yeah.
which I approve of. You know, in general, it doesn't have to specifically be being logic bros, but
Yeah.
kind of want them to be logic bros in the style of the annoying internet logic bros, though. Like, ha,
Yeah.
debated. You say it's morally wrong and horrendous what I've just done, but can you prove that empirically? Ha!
Morals
I
have
would-
no place in an enlightened society.
Isn't it logical to do something horrific? See? I think you'll find I win this one. They turn up semi-regularly. People like that in Bad Bunny's chat.
Yeah.
There's certain streamer communities who are like that,
Mm.
and they don't like us. So. Every so often they'll either directly, intentionally send, or just someone will turn up from one of those communities. And they're always like that. Well, you say so and so, and yet. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's like the people who are like, well, you say you advocate for communism, and yet you use an iPhone. Curious. Maybe we don't have an alternative.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? It's from a webcomic, I think, where there's a bloke, and it's like a medieval peasant, and he's like looking really haggard. He's got this well, maybe I don't know if he's meant to be starving or old,
Yeah.
but he's kind of like bent double under a huge bundle of sticks. There's like a castle in the background, and he's saying we should improve society somewhat. And this bloke pops out of this well. It's like, and yet you participate in society. Curious. I am very intelligent. It just cracks me up because the way they've drawn him, he's like so smug. He's like got his hands folded, as though it's like this huge gotcha that he's delivering. Oh, brilliant.
Say food prices are unreasonable, and yet you continue to buy food.
That's it. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
don't have a choice. Oh. Yeah, if you really think that capitalism is bad, why do you have a job? Don't have a choice. You think it's bad that people have to struggle, to make ends meet, and yet you yourself have a job. Curious.
I don't have employees though, so.
Then you go more logic bro arguments because you can go further. Like, well, actually, bye.
by paying
Doing
taxes.
whatever. Sorry?
By paying taxes. A
Yeah.
significant number of public servants, your employees.
Well, technically. But it's all like that, it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's sort of funny, but at the same time, it is also vexing.
Yeah.
So essentially, it's all about sort of like rhetoric and point scoring.
Mm.
So there's no interest in finding out what's right or getting to the
Yeah.
truth or anything. It's just, can you score points?
Arguing in bad faith.
Yeah. So
Illumus of fail says ZZZ.
The purpose of the argument should be to change the mind of the other person or to change your own mind.
exactly, yeah. But instead,
Yeah.
that's not what it
Ideally, if two people are arguing, then at least one of them is incorrect. Ideally, your goal is to fix one of those. One or both.
Yeah, absolutely. But instead, it just becomes about the spectacle.
Yeah. Let's see. Zombies out there. Oh, I missed this at first, but Burning says that the 10th Doctor, I've already forgotten his name.
Matt Smith,
Matt Smith, yes.
11th Doctor.
11th? Not including the non-canon one?
That includes the non-canon one, but doesn't include
Doesn't
the so-called
canon one.
Warner.
Okay. Yeah, he's younger than David Tennant, apparently.
Oh yeah, because I meant to like the youngest person to become the Doctor. Is that it? Something crazy like that? I think he overtook Peter Davidson in being the youngest person to become the Doctor. That's jogged
Okay.
my memory.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to tinker to make the building look less wonky.
Yeah.
So I'm still gonna keep the subdivision to show where we extended it. I'm just gonna move the actual markings of the extension so it looks less wonky. But I'll do that another time.
Yeah.
It's only been a relatively short one from me today. I had to work late, real late. Hopefully I won't next week.
Yeah.
And unless something would go awry, I won't be working Friday. Which would be like 7:30 on Friday. One would you imagine?
That's good.
This has been productive.
Good.
Yeah. Your cave coming along nicely.
I have a whole new entrance.
Okay.
More fancy.
Drawing up some plans.
I'll have to move those windows. It's only glass. Oh yeah, that'd work perfectly actually if I move that column up. Yeah, that's great.
Smashing.
Thank you
glass
everybody for
over
watching. Sorry, Lewis.
there. Smashing glass over there.
Yeah. You say the way you said it. You smashing that. I destroying the place for fun. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Loomis and Miki.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Candles.
Yeah, thank you for everybody.
Sorry
who's
about the
watched.
chicken.
Wait, that was
Ah,
you,
they live there
Miki?
now, I guess.
Outrageous. Yeah.
Like more pranks.
Dread to think. So yeah, should be back Friday.
Yeah.
Maybe about 19:30 GMT.
I should be there as well.
See what we're doing when we do it.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands,
What
they are
happened?
yours now. And you are bound to them.
Alan, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription.
No problem.
23 months.
Long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
That child is almost 2 years old.
Yeah.
So that means next month
Yeah.
it'll be your 2-year affiliate anniversary.
Yeah.
I think I was your second sub.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think somebody got there for, like, they subbed in the afternoon as I subbed in the evening.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's coming up soon. But anyway, that this distraction aside.
Yes, that's crazy. I can't believe it's been that
Hey,
long.
Louis745, thank you so much for the follow. Mega Van then, welcome to the stream. I'm just finishing, but thank you for dropping by. I hope you had a good day.
Alright. So yeah, I'll be seeing everybody on Friday then for the team stream.
Friday, maybe about 19:30 GMT, who knows?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that because I'm never on time, so I should probably stop pretending that I will be. Okay,
Just
good.
change your time.
Yeah. Good seeing you, lol. Thanks, Louis. Hope to see you again. We'll be doing more Minecraft next Wednesday, somewhere between 19 and 2000 GMT, depending on what time I get home from work. But team stream Friday, maybe League, maybe something else, we'll see. And yeah, see you all soon.
Thanks for having me.
From,
Thank you for being
thank
here.
you.
Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Until next time.
Namarie.